everybody, my name is Christy Wood, and this is my reflection video for my class with figure drawing and entertainment. I really had a lot of fun with this class. This is probably one of my favorite classes so far, just because I really got to go deeper into figure drawing, and I had so much fun with it, and I felt like I really was able to progress in something with this class, and it really helped me gain an understanding of stuff that I've never really been able to do before. So I've never taken a figure drawing class, an actual one, so doing this was lots of fun. I've studied the human figure with other stuff. I've never actually gone further into detail with it. Just this whole class in general was awesome. It may have been a little challenging at first, and it is still challenging as I continue to go on, mainly with time consumption, but other than that, I had a blast with this. There was nothing that I really disliked about it or anything. I am probably most proud of my week 4 projects and my week 3 with my foot studies, which I'll be showing here in a minute. But mainly week 4 with the going further with the human figure and the figure drawing and such. With Photoshop, it was just kind of the basic stuff that we learned before with stuff, so nothing really changed there. Knowing how the human proportions work and everything actually is going to help me phenomenally with going forward, especially since I enjoy drawing in general and doing stuff like this on my own, so being able to have a better understanding of that really helps. In terms of interesting things, honestly, the main thing I found interesting is that I was able to do a lot better than I thought I was going to do. And several of them, I thought I wasn't going to do that great, and it was going to be horrible, but it turned out a lot better than I expected. I was really, really happy. So basically, with the musculature forms, I had a lot of fun with those, just doing the outline and then the coloring. I thought it turned out really cool, and my husband thought it turned out really cool, and it was really fun to do. I will say, though, it took a lot longer, it was a lot harder with the full form, which I'll show for week 4. Studying the hands and feet, that was fun. I took pictures of my own hands and my own feet so I could get the different angles I needed. My husband actually volunteered to do the head and face for me, which helped a lot. It was a lot of fun. So we both kind of got to learn a lot throughout this whole thing. Adobe Premiere Pro is fun, and that's how I created the little video thing that I'll be showing here. It's definitely different than Photoshop, for sure, because it's a video editor and everything. But I don't really see it as too difficult to learn in the sense of I've worked with a lot of different video editors in the past, so I feel like I will be a little bit more comfortable with Premiere Pro. But anyway, moving on. We'll go into here. So starting out, we created a turnaround sheet to kind of get us started and set with the form for figure drawing. And then we started going into poses, and these were my action poses. This was, I know I have another thing where I did 30-second and did 30-second, 1 minute, everything like that drawings. See if I can find it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find it here, but this was where we had to do poses in action, and as you can see, my lines in action weren't really what they're supposed to be, but that was fun for first starting, kind of getting an idea of how I wanted to do it. Then we have our torso studies. This is where I was talking about with the muscles. Drawing the muscles was a lot of fun. It made it really seem like it was coming out of a textbook. This is where I got to draw the bones, which was a lot of fun. And then with the arm studies, drawing more bones and drawing the muscles for the arms, which I did get a little bit wrong, and I appreciate my teacher going back and kind of showing me what it was actually supposed to look like. And then my leg studies were kind of a little off, but that's okay. And then my leg muscles, kind of the same thing as the arm muscles. And then we have my hand studies. This I was really proud of because I was always horrible with hands and I hated drawing hands. So being able to learn how to do this was a lot of fun. And then same with the so that's the other close-up thing of my hand sketches. And then the foot studies. Again, I didn't like drawing feet. I was terrible at drawing feet, so kind of going through and being able to learn how to draw feet properly and kind of go more based off of a picture was fun. And I was really super excited about this, and I was really happy to hear the feedback from my teacher because he really liked it. And I showed my mom, who is a professional artist, who she was even really impressed. And I was really excited with this one. I had a lot of fun drawing these feet, and I had a lot of fun doing this whole class, but yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. And then this is where my husband kind of helped me out. These were the eyes, mouth, nose, and ear sketches. But, let's go ahead and turn on these. So it looks like not all of my stuff is here, but that's fine. So yeah, this is where I started going into more details with the face and everything. Then, finally, by week 4. So by this time, so these are my 30 seconds, these are my minutes, these are my 5 minutes, my 10 minute, and my 25 minute. And this is a lot of fun as well. This was another one I was really proud of, I was really excited for, because I got to kind of go more into detail of the human body and everything. And that was a lot of fun. So, without further ado, we'll go into the final, where I did figure in motion, and I'm going to come to here, and this is my video. So this was the figure I chose to do, and so as you see, I start off with the basic form, moving to the skeleton form, then going to the muscles, which again took forever. Then I move into the primary forms of basic shapes, and finally I go into getting my secondary form where I start adding shadows and highlights and everything. So this is a 5-pose figure in motion, and again, I do the same thing for each pose to kind of show what I was working through and dealing with for each thing. And honestly, I had a lot of fun with this, and it took a lot longer than I wanted to because I've been sick over this weekend. Sorry if I kind of sound horrible, but I had a lot of fun with this, and going into the creation of it and putting it together was just a lot of fun. I know it's probably off in some areas, and that's mostly just because, like right there, I had to shift stuff to where the reference image was under my sketches, so that kind of got it shifted off of it. But the idea of what I was trying to go for is there. Let's see how well I did on this one. This is the 4th pose. Looks like I did pretty good on getting the reference image where I needed it to be. Yeah. Yep, okay, the muscles all seem to be lined up. And then, yep, okay. And then finally, move on to the 5th figure. This one was really crazy, trying to figure out how I was going to do the muscle part, because I had to kind of find a way to fold it in. I probably didn't do it right. I tried to give it like that fold aspect right there. and I tried to give it fold aspect here as well. I think I got it pretty decent, but yeah. So that is my figure in motion, and that was kind of my final thing that I had to take care of. So all in all, I had a lot of fun with this class, and I really want to thank my teacher. He was awesome. He was freaking phenomenal in everything, and really understanding of a lot of really hard situations throughout this month. But I really appreciate him and his feedback and everything, and I had a lot of fun with this class. So thank you so much. I had a blast during this whole class. So I will see you guys next month for the next class I do, and we'll see how I do there.